Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Hi. Hello everyone and welcome to His and Hers Movie Reviews, where we spend money so that you don't have to.
And today we're going to be reviewing The Martian, starring Matt Damon in an all-star cast.
Yeah, and that's why we're wearing starry shirts. It's a Star Wars shirt, I get it, but it's in space, so it counts.
We're in space right now.
We're in space. We are space.
So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Synopsis of the movie. Matt Damon's character, Mark Watney, gets left on Mars. His crew leaves him, and everybody thinks he's dead. So he has to survive pretty much on this planet with no water, no food, for who knows how long. Maybe they mention it in the movie, maybe they don't. I don't know. So that's it, pretty much. That's what the movie's about.
That's what the movie's about. He has to survive on Mars.
Okay, guys. 60 to 60 now. Non-spoiler review. Ready?
Ready. I loved it. I'm done. Drop the mic. No, the movie was amazing. The cinematography, the acting, the directing, it was all great. The scenery on Mars was beautiful. Like, you kind of felt like you were there. It was
like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, it did look. I thought about that the whole freaking time. I was like, can you imagine a whole planet made out of the Grand Canyon? That'd be amazing.
It's too much.
But
It's too much fun.
But yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. It was really, really good. I think it flew right into my top 5, and I'm gonna give this movie 5 out of 5. I was gonna do 4.5 out of 5 just because it is a drama, and that's not really my forte, but I love the movie. I can't really complain too much about it. So 5 out of 5. This movie was great, and you guys need to watch it right now. Like, don't stop watching the review, but go watch it.
10 seconds?
After the review. 10 seconds, I'm gonna go pose.
Beautiful.
You have to watch me. I still have time. 5 out of 5.
Okay. Finished. My 10.
Click.
Alright, so this movie, I'm just going to jump right into it. 5 out of 5. It was suspenseful. It was dramatic. I had all the feels, all the emotions. I was happy. I was sad. I was stressed. I was frustrated. It was amazing. Matt Damon did an amazing job as his character. Everyone else, the all-star cast, Jessica Chastain, I was going to jump into that. Jeff Daniels, Donald, what's his face, is in it, Glover, jeez Louise. It was just an all-star cast. It was amazing. Everybody did an amazing job. From beginning to end, it was action-packed. It had my attention. I don't like space movies. I didn't watch Apollo 13. I did not watch Interstellar. I saw Gravity, and I was like, is this going to be another Gravity? What's going on here? But it really wasn't. It was totally different. It was amazing. 5 out of 5. You guys need to go see it right now. It was amazing. Action-packed. One of the best movies this year. Matt Damon was awesome. 5 out of 5.
Your time's up. Shh.
Hey.
You didn't even get time to pose.
Be nice.
Right. So guys, now you know, we gave you our non-spoiler review. So
you know what time it is.
Spoiler alert. Alright, we're gonna make... What is this?
This is a star, and then this is where the spoiler alerts are gonna go.
Alright, let's see if we can pull that off.
Yay!
Alright, spoiler alert, I guess. Yes. Guys, if you haven't watched the movie, or if you intend to watch the movie afterwards, and you don't want any spoilers, please stop watching now. But we do appreciate that you watched our video.
Yes.
And hit like, subscribe, comment
Thumbs
below.
up, guys. Thumbs up.
Come back after you watch the movie and watch the rest of this.
We'll make it convenient for you guys. You're welcome.
You're very welcome. Now, I'm going to go and get right to it. Jeff Daniels. One of the things that I didn't like about this movie, I wouldn't even say that I didn't like, it's just that I'm kind of being picky about it a little bit.
And it didn't take away anything from the movie, overall.
His character, I feel like, was kind of a strong opposing character in the beginning. He didn't want to do this. He didn't want to do that. He was the realist. He was grounded the whole time. This might not work. This probably is going to be a waste of money. We'll probably end up getting the crew hurt, and he'll probably still die anyway. That was the type of character he was in the beginning, and then towards the end, he disappeared.
Yeah, it's like, where was he? I forgot about him.
He was there, but his opposing opinions weren't there. Like, he just kind of blended into the background. And, okay, that didn't take away much from the movie. Like she said, it didn't take away at all. I still love the movie, but as a character, I mean, I kind of would have liked to hear him bitching a little bit more towards the end still, you know? That's probably the only thing I can say. Other than that, love the movie.
It was
love the
funny.
comedic.
Yes, without it being like on purpose, like or trying too hard to be funny. It was just like certain parts, like he was in the area that he was meant to survive for 31 days. He had to last there 4 years. So all he could do was listen to like everybody's personal stuff, and the commander, Jessica Chastain's character, all she liked was disco. So he was forced to listen to disco the whole time he was there. So of course it had to grow on him. He was watching Happy Days. So there was a part in the movie where he finally gets communication with NASA. And they asked to take a picture, to prove that he's still alive. So he's like, "How do I pose? What do I do?"
He's like, "Should I do the senior prom?
Senior pose? Should I do the naughty girl or whatever?" So he gets there and he does the fun.
Hey.
So we're like, everybody was cracking up. He was just too funny. His character was so optimistic. He kept pushing through. There was obstacles, and he just kept trying to find a way to fix things. There was a part where the oxygen kind of like in the area where he had to like decompress before he went to the space area where he could to get out of his suit.
That kind of ripped in the wall or something like that.
And that's
so
the area
it
he
blew
had
up.
He had planted his
So there goes his crops.
Poopalizer. That's a patented word. I just made it up.
Copyright
infringement. Careful, don't use it. Okay, bye. So that area, it got blown up, and then it crystallized. Everything was frozen because it was nighttime, and on Mars,
no oxygen.
Cold.
And
cold on Mars.
Yeah, so basically his whole thing got destroyed, and he still had to be kind of optimistic after that. He had to find a way out of it, but
very stressful.
Like some of the comedy, like what we were talking about, was like for example, being the greatest botanist on that planet. That was hilarious because he's the only person in the planet, and then also. He's like, I'm pretty much a pirate because it's international land, like nobody has claimed it or whatever.
It was great from beginning to end.
It was so funny.
It had your attention from beginning to end. It started off with a bang. It ended off with a thriller with suspense, and you're there, wanting. Obviously, you're rooting for him. Mm-hmm. So talk about that part, the Iron Man part. I know that was like one of his favorite.
Yeah,
parts.
I love that part for obvious reasons, but he was probably not going to make it to them because just of the trajectory that the pod was taking, and then the way that the Hermes craft was coming, they were probably not going to meet directly. So what he suggested is that he will tear up a hole into his suit and use the oxygen that's coming out in force as a booster. And she's like, no, but that's too uncontrollable, and it's probably the commander. And it's probably not going to work very well. And he's like, yeah, but think about it this way. I get to fly like Iron Man. And that was hilarious. Because I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
And that's kind of his character. He was just, he was very light on himself. Even in the position that he was.
And another shocking thing that of course you're not expecting because you're kind of like, in this world now with this guy. They kind of like cut to a year later or 7 months later. I don't remember how long it was, but he had lost so much weight because he had a rash.
He didn't look good at all.
He was so skinny. He had a beard. He had like
he was starting to get like non-hygiene bruises.
Yeah, like scars, like little areas that he couldn't. There was no place to shower really there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was.
So anyway, guys, we really enjoy this movie.
We did.
And I'm pretty sure I if anybody doesn't like this movie, I don't understand why.
Yeah.
I won't understand why. But obviously, there's going to be people that are not going to enjoy it. I just don't get it. Why they won't. But we can talk about this movie a lot longer. We just refuse to because we don't want to make a 2-hour long video. So if you enjoy the movie, comment below. Let's talk about it. And hit the like button just to let us know that you enjoyed our review. And subscribe for more reviews in the future, which actually brings me to a point that we wanted to let you guys know. We are going to be coming up with a lot more reviews because now we're subscribed to MoviePass. And MoviePass is a subscription service that allows you to go to the movies once a day, every day. For a low monthly fee of $30 or $35, depending on if you live in a big city or not.
And that's per person, so.
That's per person, yeah. So you might want to check that out. But for example, $60 or $65 or it will be $70 if you both pay $35 in a month. But if you watch 3 to 4 movies, that pays for itself right there. And we've already watched 4 movies in like a week.
We're obsessed now.
Yeah. So that's gonna be good for reviews for you guys and also for us because we love movies.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be watching a whole lot more. And I'm gonna provide a link below for those that want to check it out. There are a couple of restrictions, so check it out if you want to, if you think it would be convenient for you or not.
So you guys, that's it for now because you know it's very important to know before you go.
Just in case it blows.
Thanks for watching.